Hi everybody, Bitty Crew here from Operation Rainfall, and welcome back to another episode of Mary Skelter Nightmares. Last time, as you can see from our map, we went through Graveyard Area 2 and got a pretty sizable chunk of the entire thing done. All except for, if you look basically at this top section here, we did not finish this room. I haven't gone back to do it, and I'm not going to do it right now just because of the fact that in that room was a really, really bad poison trap, I guess, or something that we walked into it the first time. Fortunately, I was able to identify it as a trap, so we saved it right before then. But yeah, I walked in and got utterly murdered, and then when we went back in there after disabling the trap, the nightmare decided it wanted to chase us. So rather than go back and risk trying to basically fill that room in with all that risk, I figure, okay, let's just kind of hold off on that, and we'll come back to that later. I do plan to try and fill out as much of the map as I can before we end this playthrough, just because of the fact that we only have up until the end of chapter 3. So past that, we've got to have at least a little bit of something to do. So I think that's really one of the things we'll do after we hit our story cutoff point. We are allowed to continue certain bits up past there. We just can't show any story. So I think once we hit the end of chapter 3. We'll basically go back through, do one final loop to clean up some stuff, and then at that point we'll go ahead and end this thing. But today we need to go to area 3 of the dungeons, of the graveyard, so let's do that using the handy warp point we found. The other thing is we have basically been gaining levels hand over fist, which is good. Of course the enemies are certainly keeping pace with us, so it still is not an easy ride by any means, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. So this map starts in the top left, so let's try and head to the east and fill out that section of the map. But first things first, enemy.
There you are. My turn.
Alright, for those of you who might just be joining us, I'll let combat kind of explain itself for the most part, but in this dungeon, at least, it looks like the mage dolls, or the doll-type enemies, are weak to thunder. The bird things are weak to fire, and the only person who has fire is Red Riding Hood. So, not exactly the greatest, and Red Riding Hood's magic stat is just not that high. Though we did upgrade her her fire ability, I think, to max. So let's see if it actually does anything. How well it does.
I'll do this.
Nah, 129. It's still pretty low there. Yeah, we don't need to marry gun, do we? We should marry gun. We should marry gun the Sleeping Beauty.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Why you?
We're still not at the part where we can really just kind of auto-battle these things and just storm through them. We are getting kind of there, but not quite.
Yikes! My turn. Time to sleep. My turn.
I'll say we're not struggling like we were before, which is the good thing.
Here I go.
Yeah, 104. Her magic attack is just not as strong as the others.
Thank you very much.
But again, I think her class right now is spec'd for physical attacks, so that makes sense.
It's my turn. Why you? My turn.
Let's see. And more thunder. Yeah, there we go. That takes care of at least the scripted encounter. I'll still be cutting the random encounters. We actually cut out like almost 25 minutes of footage on the last episode. I was surprised. There was a lot of fights in that.
Thanks, everyone.
And Sleeping Beauty. She hit 14. Huzzah! Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so we can't go any further east. Well, if we can't go any further east, let's head south then. Oh great, the nightmare's around. Don't you just love that sound?
I found something.
Sound of certain death. Oh yeah, we had to fight that guy last time because I got trapped. That was absolutely terrifying, and I never want to do that again. Its intestines around?
Here I go. Look at what I found.
Okay, so we can do that. Interesting. Alright. Okay, got through the trap.
Not bad.
You got a cold spray. That should affect, hopefully, the whole party. Okay, so that leads us back that way. Let's see. I'm going the wrong way. I got turned around there, sorry. Well, there's a tree in our way. Time to be a lumberjack. No? Not be a lumberjack. Here
I go!
Bomb?
Ah!
Well, that worked, though we're poisoned now. Hooray. I thought we were far enough away. Okay, hold on a second. I know we have it. Where are you? Okay, hold on. Where are you? I bought a couple of them. Oh, blood serum. Here we go. So, you guys can actually see it on there. Blood serum. That should cure our poisoning. There we go. And I should probably go ahead and actually throw some expired rations down everyone's throats. Oh, just a second. Alright, now that we force-fed everyone expired food, let's keep looking. I'm actually going to ignore that room for now. We'll go north. Alright. I'll be back in a second.
Move back.
Okay, we're back. Alright.
Found something.
Okay, so that was just a collection point. That's not that big of a deal. Normally I would do my damnedest to try and figure out what's in this room in its entirety, but I wanted to go north and see what was that way. It looks like a bunch of fights is what we got. Yep, we do. Okay. So, let's see what's in the scripted encounter.
Stay focused.
Okay. Everyone's corruption looks good, so there's not just a way for Jack to do nothing other than create blood, which doesn't do much.
I'll do this. No. Snow White's turn.
I wish it was like a like a wait action for Jack that just had him basically stand there, but you could use him, I mean, just like the next action almost. Like a short defend or a short wait. Then again, maybe that's what charge really is. What am I doing?
Leave it to
Mainly
me.
because of the fact if he gets knocked out, I think he's just out for the rest of the fight, so. Oh, dang it, she had the weakness of those. Erg. Braid not working right yet. I got it probably about 15-20 minutes ago. I have a cup of coffee here, so I'm actually like, I'm awake enough that I'm like, alright, I'm awake, but
Here I go.
I'm not quite at my full thinking at the moment.
Do my best.
Full thinking? Dear Lord.
It's my turn. Go. Here I go. There. I can't hold back.
I don't think there's any reason to use thunder when the thing's about to die, so let's just do that.
Hold it.
Oh yeah, last time we also got everyone to go massacre at the same time. That was kind of neat.
We won.
Alright.
That was horrible.
I hear nightmare. Jail is hungry. Okay. Well, we can go north. Let's go north. Emotion point. Alright, well. Oh, another scripted encounter. Ooh, a sign. Jail tower. Can't go that way. So that's probably to get to the actual tower that we're supposed to eventually climb. Because we like high places, apparently.
Here I go.
That's your scripted encounter game? One guy? Why do I have a feeling this is gonna go horribly wrong?
Time to
I'm not gonna hold back. I'm just gonna
Starlight's
thunder.
turn. Are you hurt?
You just heal everybody up
my
just to be
turn.
safe.
Go! We won!
That was incredibly difficult. There's no way we could have won that. Dear Lord. Vicious plants have a heart somewhere that can be targeted. Okay. Ah! Okay. That explains that. Ow.
Fire!
So, get ready for man-eating plants? I hear something. I found another large room.
Ouch!
These large rooms are always the best. Alright. Well, here's another scripted.
Be careful.
I'll do
Okay.
this.
So, in this particular encounter...
Move back.
Here I go.
Oh, I actually have a new enemy, too. We have a Blood Eater. Yeah, we'll still kill it. Oh, and the jail gave us a hunger bonus. Rare drops increase. Alright, I will go with that.
Ouch!
Ow.
I can't hold it back much longer!
We're actually pretty okay. Oh, wait, no, two of you were
Let me
down on
save
health.
you.
Ah, just heal.
Here I go. Huh? Let's do this.
Ow.
My turn. Move back. I can't.
It's my
And
turn.
Jack is dead.
Here I go.
Dang it, Jack. Quit being stunned.
My turn. Go to sleep. Are you ready?
And we just missed it. Great. Okay. Well, we exploded the
We
fiend.
won. Feeling
Ooh, and
better
Red Riding Hood
already?
hit level 13.
That was tiring.
Oh, we cleared a quest too. Anything that goes over the fire will light up in an instant. Okay, so basically shoot through the fire and the arrow we shoot will ignite. So good to know. Well, obviously the answer is to burn that thing, I think. Let's see here. No, there's nothing to... Huh. This one could be a bit of a tricky puzzle to figure out. But first, another encounter. A lot of scripted encounters in this one. Oh, we just found a torn novel page. No encounter. Never mind. We can push this? Interesting. Oh, we can reset to its original position. Huh. Okay. This is obviously a more complex puzzle than I'm giving it credit for, but we'll look into that in a little bit. Okay. Now scripted encounter.
I'll do this. Stop.
My turn. Go
You know,
to
for kind
sleep.
of considering last episode we had a ton of random encounters, kind of surprised that has not happened yet.
It's my turn.
So he says before he gets inundated with them.
I'll do my best. Why you?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, it went well at least. I found an object that changes the direction of whatever's shot out of it. Okay, I think I see how we're supposed to do this. Okay. Okay, now the answer to this is easy.
Here I go!
Bomb. And back away. Okay. So... Well, I've already done the perimeter of this room. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the rest of it, so I'll be back in a minute. Huh, you actually can't fill in the square. Interesting. Alright, well, back to filling out the rest of this. Okay, so now that that's done, we need to figure out where... Let's see here. So this is the rose wall, so... Okay, we got a bonus with the jail sleeping. Okay. Alright, so... That's fine. So we want to line, I think, that thing here. So let me go find that pillar. Okay. So this is the pillar. Let's see here. I think. No. Okay, so it should shoot anything this way. What should... Dang it! Just... back in a second. Alright, we got a level up.
Wonderful.
Level 13 hours.
That was
Nice.
tiring.
Okay, try this again. So, if I'm right, this should line up perfectly with... No, it doesn't. So I need to push it up one more square. Okay. There, now it should line up perfectly. I'll double check that. Yeah. Okay, that should work. Okay, so now what we need to do is, I think, I don't know what this does is the big problem. Is this another one? Okay, so this one has an arrow on it. This will shoot. Oh, I think I see. I think I see it. Where's the Actually, where is the torch? Oh, the torch is here. So. But I don't know if that'll work. Well, let's see here.
Fire.
Okay.
Here it comes.
My turn.
Maybe I'm missing a piece of this puzzle. Hold on, let me get out of this fight.
No, you don't.
Here I...
Okay. Or we could just get a hunger bonus. That'll work too. Oh, I should have went to the growth area. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so that would shoot.
Fire.
Okay, so that shoots that way. But that doesn't help me. Oh, I wonder if I have these reversed. That might make more sense. Okay, let me switch these positions around. Give me a moment. Okay, so now if I shoot you,
Go!
it should go right into there. So, now let's move this one. Okay, let's try this.
Go!
That did it. Okay. So, huzzah! I can solve puzzles! Okay, at least we got that
We have
done.
the initiative!
My turn.
Well, I'm glad we certainly do have that, Snow White, but I would rather not get into the fight when we just solve the puzzle. Erg. Back in a minute.
That was horrible.
Okay, so now we could go through that very difficult path. Actually, we probably should. It probably has goodies, but I kind of want to go north. Let's go north. Well, we'll come back to that path. It's just I'm trying to...
Go!
That doesn't work. Okay. Trying to go north. Trying to figure out what's... Oh, dear God. You're not going in there. We don't have a choice. We have to go in there. Wait, is there more?
I found something!
Oh, I actually didn't hit the button. Oh, the libido bonus went up. Hooray. Let's see. Oh, nightmare delay. I'll take that. That's a very good thing too. Maybe I don't have a choice. You know what? Just to be safe,
Huh?
I'm gonna rabbit hole and I'm gonna save. Give me just a second. Oh, okay. Nope, the entire area is just one massive trap. Okay. Well, we got through it. Now we took some damage. How much you want to bet there's nothing even any good here? Well, we got money. Granted, it's the number of the beast, but, let's just pretend that nothing bad's gonna happen. Other than having to go through this again. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Ow.
Be careful.
And we get into a fight. Perfect!
My turn.
Fortunately, the damage from this particular trap is not nearly as bad as the poison field. That was horrible. Yeah, let's just charge. Alright, back in a minute. Okay, so back again.
Tiring. All done. Morning.
And be prepared for more. Ouch.
Yikes!
Ouch.
Ouch!
There was probably a smarter way to do that, but I just said screw it. Let's just get it done. Alright, so that's all mapped out. There we go. You guys don't have to do that. Alright, another one of these guys. Health looks okay.
There you are.
Okay.
Stay focused.
First things
Leave it
first,
to me.
purge.
Thank you.
Probably
My
did
turn.
run up our corruption there, which would be a bit of a problem. Alright, well, Thunder the Mage Dolls, like usual.
I'll do my best.
Should probably use the Helia.
Here I go. Huh?
Yeah, just attack.
Ouch! Here I go.
Stay focused.
Oh, yeah, everyone's corruption's up.
Not bad at all. Leave it to me. Ow! Let's do this.
So, wait, it's weak to thunder and it uses thunder. Okay. Sure. Our blood crystal collection is also growing. I should probably check on that at some point. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, well, that's not much of an area.
Found something. Ouch!
Okay. So, this area was just really a side area. Which means the real way to continue is probably through either the plant or that other door. But we'll take the plant this time. So let's see what is inside here. Hopefully it is something good. Okay, this is a maze, so let's not go in there. Let's explore this other path first. Holy crap!
I won't lose.
Stay focused.
Stupid plant scared me.
Stop!
That was horrible.
Okay, so where are... So if we go forward, that's a trap, so we can't go that way. Ah, okay.
Fire.
Hooray! Stupid trap. The worst part is you have no way of knowing if that's actually there or not. Well, that's why you guys have this video. Alright, let's see here. If I go this way, that might meet up with... Oh, that's another collection point. Oh, we got vitamins. Vitamins necessary for a healthy life. Jeez, everyone's corruption's pretty high. I gotta purify them when I get a second. Okay, well...
Snip, look at what I found.
Oh, I got a broken staff. Hooray. Okay.
Ow.
Now, the other thing you probably will want to do on your own playthroughs is optimize your equipment a little bit more. I'll admit I'm not really doing that. But that's also because I don't want to spend a ton of time in the menus. Okay. But there's probably some pretty decent equipment. Usually when we finish a section, I'll go back and double check the equipment and everything. But unless we find something that's just like utterly amazing, I'm not going to do it in the middle of the episode. Well, our stuff is actually pretty good as it is right now. Could it be better? Sure.
That feels so good.
Okay, that's not bad.
Here I go.
But
Go.
anyway, I think this is a random battle. If so, I'll be back. If not, here's the rest of the fight. Oh, blood crystals doubled. Never mind.
Coming! That was tiring. Well done.
Okay, so... We've still got that area to go through. I hear more sleep bonus. I hear more traps. More nightmare delay. I will gladly take more nightmare delay.
Not bad.
Now we're going backwards. Feels almost claustrophobic, just kind of like walking through these tight, twisty areas.
I found something.
Alright. Oh, there's going to be a lot of backtracking in a second. Alright, well, that leads to a door. Let me go back and actually finish off this small area, so give me just a moment. Oh, great. Well, I was auto-moving, and I auto-moved into a nightmare.
Ouch! Ow. That was close.
Okay, so we auto-moved out of a nightmare. Okay, that's not good. Alright, let me finish auto-moving. Just a second.
You won.
Oh, we got a level up.
Best.
It's level 15 for Snow White. We're gonna keep auto-moving here.
Horrible.
Totally correct myself. I did not auto-move out of an encounter. I was basically just randomly moving to get out of the encounter. So not really the auto-move as in the game auto-move for me, because you have no access to that map. But anyway, to the auto-move function, I get to be able to get to the map screen to do so. Anyway, I should probably fight this thing, because it's a scripted encounter,
Leave it
huh?
to me.
Not bad at all.
Okay, so...
My turn.
there is nothing weak to thunder. You know what? I don't like you.
Snow White's turn.
Use invisible flash.
Leave it to me.
The one thing I will say... Oh, wow, there was another one back there. Like, these battles can certainly get quite hectic if you don't manage things correctly. But I'll say, once you kind of get your party of 4, it's not that bad. The actual management of the corruption levels and everything isn't bad. It's actually balanced pretty well. As you can see, we really haven't had any misadventures with the Blood Skelter mode yet. It's happened once or twice, but for the most part, I've been able to keep him out of there pretty easily.
My turn.
More have to worry about Jack overusing it and knocking himself out, which is the bigger problem. Really, if Jack gets knocked out at all, it's just kind of a... It's kind of a pain in the neck.
Snow White's turn.
Alright.
My turn. My turn. Thank you very much.
Okay, so...
Look at what I found.
Alright. Took care of that. Hooray! So we took care of this area. I knew I was going to go back to the base. I was like, well, let me just go back and start clearing out some of these other areas. So let me go clear this section next. So I'll meet you there in a moment. Alright. Let's see what's in here.
I found something.
Okay, so that takes care of that. That was just a little circle. That means now we are... Let's see. Yeah. So now, move to here. Please don't run into the nightmare. No. I just canceled that on purpose. You know what, before we go any further... Save, and then I will move there. So, see you all in appeal. Actually, we're not going to move there just yet, because there's a door here. We should probably go to the door. Now, I'll see you in a second. Oh, and Sleeping Beauty leveled up.
Everyone.
So she's at 15 now. Nice. Everything but defense went up there. Alright, back to auto-moving. Okay, so let's go through this door and see what's through this little wing here. I'm going to head north first.
Something.
Okay. Alright, and scripted encounter.
Ready.
Everyone's corruption looks okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. Just create blood. I don't want you getting knocked down. This is actually a pretty simple encounter.
Hold it back much longer.
Wait a second, our health is actually kind of
Let me save
bad.
you.
Heal.
Hold it.
Wait, no, I need you to use water attack, Alice. Really learn your enemy weaknesses. That is the best advice I can give you.
Coming.
And if you have someone with good magic, make sure to use
How's this? Stay focused.
use that magic. I'll say this, especially once you start getting into the higher levels, you can pretty much just spam magic, especially because you recover it during level ups, your SP, so it helps. And speaking of leveling up, hooray! Alice leveled up. I mean, Red Riding Hood leveled up. How did I confuse those two?
Done.
Alright, let's see here. So we go this way, this way. I'm going to keep going north first, considering obviously the exit shouldn't be there. Libido points. Okay, and that takes care of that. So now we've actually already covered quite a bit of ground in this episode. Jeez, we're only... Oh, it was about 46 minutes recording. So yeah, we actually are kind of on point. I don't know, it feels like it's been going faster than normal. So let's move over here. Wait.
Lucky me.
Okay, now let's move over there. Okay, so Now, first things first. Another scripted encounter.
My turn.
I'm just kind of happy we haven't actually been running into the nightmare. We know he's around here.
Snow White's turn.
Another health. Oh, health's fine.
Leave it to me. Prepare yourself. Ouch!
Ow.
Yikes! Ow! My turn.
You know, I'm surprised I haven't made this connection before, but are these things trying to ride or kick us?
Ah! It's my turn.
I mean, I think they're supposed. I mean, they're kind of locusts, but at the same time, they're kind of grasshopper-ish. So, I mean, demonic grasshoppers trying to do a rider kick, Common Rider reference, maybe. Be kind of interesting if so. All right, hunger bonus. HP recovery. Oh, and it actually was the person who had like the least health. Perfect. I will certainly take that, and I will purge your corruption, Red Riding Hood.
So good.
That slime still just gets to me. It feels so good.
Let's do this.
Oh, I'm gonna spray it with blood. That feels great. Just like a refreshing shower.
Ouch. Feelings rising inside me. So exciting. In the name of teamwork.
Every time she says it, I keep wanting to hear her basically go, "In the name of the moon!" And that looks like Jack leveled up. Which would be admittedly hilarious, but at the same time, I know they couldn't do that. For the name of teamwork, I can go with that. Yeah, well, that was pretty much pointless. Okay. Well, I'm not going to auto move just because we're so close to... Okay, I need to stop running into walls. So close to the point we need to go. Well, there's a gate. Can't go that way. No, not rabbit hole.
Lucky me.
Nipper. So, well, we know that the jail is alive at least. Hello.
Here I go.
Running. Okay. I actually only noticed that because of the map. Pay very close attention to the mini-map, I will say that.
Enemy.
I think that was a scripted encounter. I thought I saw like an enemy blob I walked into there. I'll leave this in just in case.
Move back.
I'll do this.
Okay.
Why, you? I'll do my best. There. It's my turn.
Fortunately,
Prepare yourself.
it's another not super difficult encounter.
What the?
And Jack is down.
Let's do this.
Okay.
It's coming. Ah! I'll do this. Everyone okay?
Okay, so
That was horrible.
let's see where we're at. Okay, so that leads back to there. That's
Ouch!
good. So there probably was a random scripted encounter then. Let me see what goes this way. Ah! Okay. I was doing so well with not doing that. Okay, well that opens the door. Where does that open the door? Oh, that opens that door back there. Interesting. According to the map, bottom right is almost filled out. So let's go this way. I'm actually trying to head in the direction I'm relatively sure the exit is not, because that way we fill out as much of the map as we can without having to do a ton of backtracking. So there is a method to my madness. Okay, so that is actually the exit. So we know we don't need to go through there. Oh, we can't even get through there right now. We gotta go back the other way. Now the jail's hungry. Well, the jail is feeling more satisfied in both and everything. Why is the jail reacting to me walking around? Okay. Son of a jerk. It's another one of these rooms, isn't it? Oh, dear Lord. Okay, well, I'm gonna heal up the party. I'm gonna map out that floor, so I'll see you in a second. Oh, and level up Prowess.
Wonderful.
She's at 14. Nice! Now back to getting stabbed by spikes. Oh, there is actually an exit there. Alright, hold on. I gotta brave the trap again.
Yikes! Ouch!
Okay, now we're through there. And there's an enemy.
Be careful.
Let's fight the enemy!
My turn.
Okay, no one's really corrupted. That's good.
My turn.
Great blood.
Go to sleep.
There's probably, like I said, there's probably a way to shut off the trap there. I just haven't run into it, and we have enough health we can tank it. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Oops. Sorry, hammered on the skip button there. Nope.
Why you?
That button. There we go.
Ouch! Yikes! Ouch! No.
Wow! What the hell?
Yeah.
They really did not like red there.
That was tiring. Let Snow White heal you.
It's like, yeah, they just ganged up. Are like, no, we're just
Leave it
gonna
to me.
beat the crap out of you.
Why you?
Thanks, you jerks.
Ouch! Ouch! Yikes!
Wow, what the heck, game?
I'll do this. Go to
You know what?
sleep.
Here I go.
Go away. Probably should
This
purge.
should do it.
Thank you. Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you.
Oh, she's down.
Here I go. Why you? I'll do my best.
I'll have to heal her after this fight.
Let Snow
Not
White
much I can
heal
do.
you.
Here I go.
Actually, yes, there is.
Here.
Sorry for the hassle. It's my
Okay.
turn.
Kind of hate using those,
turn.
but it's either that or I warp out. I'm like, I'm not want to warp out right now.
Are you hurt?
Just keep healing.
Ouch!
I'll do this.
Oh, when the game decides to be a jerk, it decides to really be a jerk, huh?
Here I go. We did it.
Okay.
We won.
Okay, oh, she probably healed. Just a second. Okay, so now let's continue wandering through here. Oh, so this just leads back to here. Brilliant. Well, at least you know. Okay, I'd brave this back in a second. Okay. Now, let's see here. Okay, so that completes that way.
Ouch!
Always forget you can't walk backwards through a door. There should be a push door. I should be able to push each way through it.
Prepare
Oh,
for
enemy.
battle.
Stay focused.
Okay.
This should do it.
First things first. Purge corruption. Gonna have to do that actually twice here.
Go. Time to do this. There. I can't hold it. There.
Water attack that.
Ouch! Let's do this. Ha! That was horrible. Yeah!
Stay focused. Leave it to me.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, they're starting to get
Time to
corrupted
do
now. I gotta change my strategy to purging.
Here I go. Good.
Okay.
Feelings
You
rising inside me.
and take care of you. Perfect. Okay. Oh, we got a hunger bonus. Let's see if I can't time this. Or I could miss it by 1. Arrgh. Well, I tried. I was trying to go for the growth, but, yeah, I timed it 1 button press early. Okay. This way should not lead to anything we need. So... Ooh, chest.
Something.
Oh, good. We actually got a replacement for the one we had to use. Nice.
Yikes!
Actually, I think that's the one that gives us 50%. So actually, we got a better one to replace the one we used. Okay. How's our map looking? Pretty filled out. Okay, there's a libido point. I know there are emotion points, but considering it just causes the libido to grow, I might as well just call it a libido point, right? Alright. Let's see here. Well, no, let's not move on to the next floor just yet. That's the exit. That's at least an exit.
I'll do this.
Okay, so let's see here. Back in a second.
That feels so good.
Okay.
Here I go. Lucky me.
Cut this thing. Okay, so this way was really nothing. Certainly a bit of an odd room, but okay. Okay, so we've got one room that goes this way.
Look at what I found.
Goes to a treasure chest. Oh, crap. Apparently we found the nightmare again.
Oh.
Which means he's probably right in the hallway. Ah, crap.
Stay focused.
Okay, so nightmare round 2. Anyone corrupted? Just straight blood. Now.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
Ouch! Snow White's turn. Are you hurt?
Just keep using
Leave it
Helia.
to me. Prepare yourself. Let's do this. Yes.
Okay. That should knock it down. Okay. Now I need to focus. Not on the tail reacting.
Close.
On getting the heck out of there. Okay, good. Okay. Well, we actually went the right way. Good.
Prepare for battle.
Into a scripted encounter.
Stay focused.
Well, we are getting a lot stronger. We're able to actually survive that relatively easily, so that's good.
Move back.
My turn. Go to sleep.
So we might not have a lot to fear from the nightmare once we can actually fight it for real. Then again, for all we know, it could actually just be toned down right now until we start fighting it for real, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I gained like 10 levels off screen.
Save you.
She's pretty adamant about saving us, huh?
Hold it.
Okay.
Yikes. Let's do this.
Alright, let's just kill these things and move on. Anyone's corruption high? Yes, actually.
Leave it to me.
Not bad at all.
Red, no corruption.
I'll kill you.
Don't need you to go Blood Skelter on me.
Super. That was tiring. That was horrible.
Okay, so it looks like there's another...
Here I go.
Ah, this is another wall we can't break yet.
I found something.
Okay. Please tell me this connects south. Okay, I think we have a complete map. Or at least as complete as we can. Yeah, that looks pretty darn complete there as far as I can tell. Alright, so now let's go to the... Let's go here. To the next floor. Please have a warp point. Please. I don't see a warp. Where are we at right now? We are already at an hour, so I should probably not do too much here. Okay, that's the next story point. So what we're probably at is technically... Oh, there's the warp point. Okay. We're not going to get too far into exploring this. I just kind of want to map out. We know where the story continues, so we know next time where to go to, Yeah, it takes us back to Area 3, okay. We know where to go next time in order to hopefully fight the boss. But before we do that... First of all...
Look what I found.
Give me your item.
Lucky me.
Handyman hammer. That could actually be a weapon. Yep, okay, nothing else over here. Alright, let us get back to that warp point.
Ow.
Okay, that's a wall. Come on, stop it. I'm getting antsy. There's a boss fight coming up, possibly. We've actually been in this dungeon for a while. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Where are you?
I'll use it now.
Rabbit hole. And run away. Granted, we could probably take out the nightmare if it popped up to harass us again, but really don't want to do that. Real quickly, I do want to check one thing.
Welcome.
Let's see how our collection of stuff is going. No, we're still missing the O crystals. Yeah, which probably means we cannot class change. And no one can class change, I'm pretty sure. Because I think they all cost the same amount. Yeah. So, no class changing for us just yet. But we are doing well. And you can expand. We have enough that we can expand the skill slots, but that's about it.
Come again.
We probably just haven't gotten to the proper area where we can get the O crystals, so... Unless they're back in the first section, and I just don't have them. Oh well, what can you do? But I think that's a good spot to leave this on, so... I'll lay down the save in a second. But thank you everyone for joining me for another episode of Mary Skelter Nightmares. Once again, thank you to IFI for allowing us to go ahead and do this ahead of the game's release. If you are enjoying the game, please consider picking up possibly the Collector's Edition, which would be links to that for both the US and the EU versions are in the description below. Otherwise, if you would like to support Operation Rainfall, you can purchase a regular edition using our Amazon affiliate link, which once again is in the description below. Or you can support us on Patreon. Once again, all links are in the description below. I really should have just summarized that way. Besides that, please be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all the things, and be sure to go ahead and take a look at the website and definitely read the review when it comes out. That will be forthcoming. I will not be handling the review myself. That will be somebody else because I'm doing this instead. But definitely look forward to that. But so far, game's been pretty interesting as you can see, and we've been making good progress. So next time, hopefully, we'll continue the story and fight a boss. So, probably some spoilers next time, possibly, if you're worried about that. But if you're interested in the boss fight, well, I think that's coming next time. We'll see. But let's see if we can't rescue Sister Thumbelina, huh? Anyway, I'm Benny Creo. I will see you all next time, everyone. Jamata.